That is the number 18 machine of James Kennett to his outside. In the number 90, he's won the last 4 truck races. That's Jimmy Savage. Inside, Jimmy Hurley rather. Inside the final row. That is the number 91 of Steve Gaddam to his outside. The number 19 of James Kennett. And on the tail end of the field, John Orlando giving up the 4-cylinder to race the truck. Green flag is out. Already right off the rip, Allie Avery powers through. It is a duff ball on the front straightaway. Jimmy Savage runs into the second spot. Now here comes the number 17. I gotta guess that's Aaron Smith in the 17. Hurley flying up the outside in the rim. Puts the power down the from the 4th spot. Sideways holds on to it now to 4th. Up 3 wide now in the middle of 1-2. Savage. Hurley on the high side. Savage in the 56. Trying to maintain. Savage stays back. Hurley up to the high side. Jimmy versus Jimmy. Meanwhile, we got Colorado violence in turn 4. That is Maine Water down low to 17 of you know who, or who knows who. Water in the 0-2. Rolls the bottom into the 4th spot. Now trying to take over on the 6. Savage goes up to the high side. Hurley gets away in the number 90 machine. Hurley's been undefeated. 3 this year, 1 last year. Wallace in the number 90 as he tries to track down the number 20. Tries to work into that. Now swap in for 17 goes up high. Savage keeps it down low. Here comes Reed Sixton out of back to the number 19. Sixton at this spot now looks for a little bit more. He needs 1 more on the number 17. At the tail end of the field, the number 20 is John Randall works to the high side of the number 91. And tries to hold her up. Randall puts the power down now. A little bit of a block there by the 93. Just a little bit more room on John Richards. Scott is the number 7. Works with the 4. Tries to work into the top 3, but he's fading on the high side. It's now the number 19. And works his way on the inside. Savage still makes up that 3rd spot. Heavy pressure behind him. Simpson down low in the number 19. Looks for a lead, but he can't find it. Simpson fades back now. Here comes the number 17 up high. Johnny's up high. Oh, a little bit of contact now back. The 69 of Kevin Flanders takes out the number 93, and off the top of 1 and 2 they go. Unconscious. That's John Richards. Now that's first off the back of 1 and 2, and the yellow flag is out. Worst case scenario for Allie Avery in the 28, but the best case scenario. James Kennett, the number 93, John Richards. And at the tail end of the field, the 869, Kevin Flanders. Field is correct. They are green through 3 and 4. Avery on the inside, Hurley on the outside. Avery trying to dethrone so far the king of this truck. Looking for Hurley puts the power down and still trying. Shoots the high side advantage. Tries to drop down in. Is leading. Up down, flying down the front straightaway, but we remain green. Hurley back to the lead. Avery follows. Carter slowly. Honor in a little bit of trouble with that 0-2. Jimmy Savage stays. The number 19 goes for a turn in turn 2. We stay green. This in the 19. Yellow flag is out. Yellow flag for Team as it appears to get shut down in turn 2. Hurley's been absolutely dominant so far in that number 90. He's going to need a clean restart. A veteran on the high side of him in the form of Allie Avery. Looking for green. 3 and 4 playing a little bit of restart. Hurley did not get the big restart that he did one restart ago. Jimmy Savage takes it all the way to the 3rd lane to get the 56 wound up, and it takes off the big old Tahoe. The number 18 is coming to the victory team. Kenny works Yes, you see that in, so that is not full body extension like where you I believe that is a Durango, the number 8. Got Kevin Flanders hot on his tail, number 839. Flanders battles up now, quick for the top 5. Last trap that's gonna play a factor here. Jimmy Savage already one down, about ready to pull the second. Jimmy Hurley, number 9. To the high side, let's throw one here on the 56. Halfway. Top flag show up, halfway done. 15 laps to go. 15 laps down in this one. Hurley puts it on the outside. Tries to fight him off for number 6. Almost into the leader. Hurley holds on to it. Says, ain't no way I'm going back up there. All the way down to the dirt to try and get him now. He gave up on the high side in a real hurry after that one, and he rolls through now. Allie Avery's fighting for time behind him. Avery is number 28 now. Shoots back up to the high side. Avery run to the third group again, and now here comes the 17 Scotty. He looks to the bottom, works for the idea of 3 wide, but he doesn't make it faster. Allie Avery, everything anybody could want, and they go side by side behind her for the second spot. Scotty not running at 56. The 28 was running room, but she's scared to squirt with it. Avery to 28. Says, no, I want to live through this. Back Savage. Scotty now works back again to the inside. Winner has been big truck, Jimmy Savage at 56. Scotty looks to the inside, gets his nose taken off, back Savage. The heavy check. Searching for an over spot. Jimmy Savage fights him off, shoots it down. Right down to the bottom there, to 17 there, yep. Early. Heavy through last traffic. Side by side in front, and the 93 takes all the way to the concrete. John Riverside holds on with Flanders at his feet. The leader gets the traffic loose. Cut through. Oh, the 93 and John Riverside hard into the concrete off the backside of turn 2. Red flag, red flag, red flag. John Richardson is the number 93 up in. One restart to go. Scotty's going to have an opportunity up to the top side. Alright, working for green this time, and he got it green, flagging down. Early to the line. Scotty battles back. Nate Potter now gets into the third spot. Avery did not fire off that start. Got slapped off the line by the Godfather. Nate Potter sticks in the third spot. Looks for a little bit more under Scotty. in the fifth spot.